All right, welcome back to the Be a Pro series. And once again, we have the Arizona Coyotes. This is a team that I haven't played very well against. We're basically a backup goaltender now. So that's just the sad reality that we have to deal with right now as we head into this. I am also doing another post commentary as I can't get anything figured out with game capture. It won't let me record audio in it. Oh boy, here we go. Another start at home, this time against the Arizona Coyotes. I've never played a good game against this team. We've got Kevin Lankinen rocking a 4.16 GAA and an 8.69 save percentage. Those numbers are... I have a better GAA than he does, although he's outperforming me in save percentage, which is the statistic that really does matter. But anyway, this is the battle for worst goaltender. Puck is down here at home against the Coyotes. Brady Shea brings it up, and we barely stop the first shot we face. Brady Shea has scored from the full distance on my net, on an empty net, while I was in the corner. I will probably bring that up every single time we play the Coyotes. And a tough save there by Lankinen on Pavelski as we open this game up. We're throwing a few pucks on the net. So we got Tyler Myers at center. He brings it in over the blue line. A very easy shot. We handle that carefully. Good shot by Chabot to hold that puck in. And Tkachuk just threw it low to the boot of the pad of Lankinen. This guy is so dangerous. And we just, oh my goodness, every save is teetering on the brink of letting something past us. Denis Morgan walks it down low to Zach. A one-timer, and we put it right past Lankinen. Brandon Saad, he scores his 11th of the year. We seem to have a thing for hot starts. We score first, we get off and running, but I always seem to find a way to make these games implode. So don't get too carried away just yet. There's a lot of game left, plenty of time for me to blow this game up. All right, it's nice to get the lead. It's nice to play, and we dump it in. It goes in the net off the dump in, out of play. McCabe up to Hyman. Hyman has to get away from the forecheck. Has Soderstrom. Pavelski sends Zanetti in, and we score. Stützle on the rebound. He has hit 31 on the season. This kid is having a spectacular year. This should be a 40-goal season for Tim Stützle. Well, it was a turnover that led to the puck getting to Zanetti. He shoots it low, and then Stützle crashes the net looking for the rebound, and he finds a way to put it home. Let's see, what is Lankin? He's way out of position. He made the initial save, but he was out of position on the rebound. Well, now we've got that 2-goal advantage, and now I'm really, really happy. This game is looking great. It's always nice to get up by double digits or more. Schmaltz, save, What are you doing? McNabb! He just put it in my own net. I just got scored on by Braden McNabb. I've got the save. I don't need my own defenseman scoring on me. I know I moved and pushed to the wrong side after the save, but the point is, oh my god, that would have been fine if he didn't touch it. Well, that is just a straight colossal mistake by number 3 right there with the puck, Braden McNabb. And there goes the shutout. Not my own fault, really. I mean, is it my fault? I left that side of the net wide open for McNabb to score on me. And they missed the net. With that, I don't even have to make a glove side save. Zanetti finds Stützle. You know, it's bad enough we got the other team scoring on me. I don't need my teammates scoring on me. This is going to make it 10 times as difficult. Oh, God. Stützle, he's almost on a breakaway. He has one of the 2 goals in this game, looking for another one. And Zanetti scores. It was right there available in the slot. I'm telling you, something is up with this gameplay. It's atrocious right now on all sides. Zanetti, just poor defending in front by 77. I'm not sure who that is. Soderstrom? I'm not sure who that is. But he didn't even try. Just kind of went down on one knee, and then Zanetti, well, you know this kid can score. You give him that much time, space, he will make it go in the back of the net. Halfway through the first period, we've already got 4 goals between the 2 teams in this game. And here comes Vigilante looking for more. And pass for Keller, he missed the net. Get up, push to this post, we get lucky. Left wing side, forces it to the middle. We make an anticipating save on Ehlers. So Zaka with Terry in support, tried to pull it up, goes back to get the loose puck behind the net. He was forced off of it by the Coyotes. Chabot from the defense, one-timer stopped this time by Lankinen. Hands it over to Dubé, and it's going to roll past us. It's in the corner. A penalty is coming up to the Ottawa Senators. Interference. Who is the man that took it? The captain, Thomas Chabot. Well, there it is. It's on Dubé, but it's not much of a penalty, if you ask me. Not that my opinion means very much, but I didn't really think that was a penalty. Nonetheless, we start a 2-minute kill. A good penalty kill would get us back in the game. Keller stumbles and he rolls right past me. Good forecheck by Boone Jenner has created a turnover. It's on the half wall, and the Coyotes have to deal with that. That at least killed a little bit of time as Docker defends well against Ehlers and flips it out. Mind you, this is a power play for the Coyotes right now. Vigilante with the dying seconds of the power play stolen by Norris, and this should all but kill off the rest of the penalty. And that is it. Penalty killed for the Senators. A very successful kill. I don't even think I faced one shot on that penalty kill. Gathered back by Pavelski just outside the corner. Throws across the ice to Zaka. Low pad shot, save, and a rebound that was put home by Brady Tkachuk. Well, Lincoln's going to have a tough night tonight. He's already let 4 past him in this first period. A couple of them were tough ones on rebounds where it doesn't feel like there's a lot you can do as a goaltender. Yeah, that's a tough play. You got to get back across the crease real quickly. Well, we put a 4th spot on the Coyotes in just the first 20 minutes of play. I'd be shocked if Lankinen is still in the net to start the second period. We make a save with 45 seconds left. Tried to force it back to Zanetti, who has a goal in this game. Perron under 20 seconds to play in the first period as Perron shoots. And where did that beat us? Well, that was just weak sauce. There's the release, and we just fan on it, I guess. I don't know. The glove has been terrible for us this season. It's a flashback to season 1. I know I've said that a couple of times, but it really is. We haven't been this bad. What was that animation? Something weird went on with the glove animation. I mean, how can this get past you? You're totally square to this, kinda. Kinda square. Oh my goodness, look at the glove hand. It goes down, and then it goes back up. Like, where is he tracking this? I mean, why are you... The puck is elevated. He's elevating it in the corner. I just don't understand that. I mean, the puck was elevated for the top corner. He brings his hand down, and then brings it back up after the puck goes past him. That doesn't make any logical sense, but that's it. First period of play done. That's just two tough goals in that period. Well, not a great first period for really either goaltender. I think Lankinen's still in the net. Oh, nearly a breakaway for Ehlers. We will see a shot. We make a 5-hole save or a pad save, something of that sort. But yeah, not a good first period for ourselves either. We just didn't get a break. I mean, the first one, again, rebound that popped right out. My defenseman scores on me, and then David Perron just finds a way to put it past the glove hand when we could have made a save. At least the glove worked on this occasion. So Zanetti to Stützle. We don't really need a goal right now. We just need to play very solid defensively in front, and I need to just play. I just need to make the basic saves, really. So much of this game is just about making basic saves. Where did that shot miss? Stützle's been dangerous this season. Finds a way to Zanetti. What a weird play. Passes across to Keller. It rolls in front of us in the crease. Oh my goodness. I never cease to freak out. I always got to freak out when it rolls in on me like that. You just don't know what's going to happen. So Christopher Zanetti, a drag move. He's the only man in right now offensively. Are we just sitting back and playing a trap game? It feels like that's what we were trying to do. One-man rush, and everyone else is still in the neutral zone. Vigilante, I should not have rimmed that around. Myers, a save. Oh my God, the rebound went right to him. And, you know, that all started because I decided to rim that around the glass. Well, I'm just kind of wondering, should I have rimmed it around the opposite side? Would that have prevented this chance from ever happening? But again, it's a rebound, and I'm out of position. Vigilante just straight got a super favorable rebound on that goal. They don't get any easier than that for you. Well, now we need some offense. Now we really need offense. This game is crumbling very quickly before my eyes. A good block by Bernard Docker. Trying to bait these guys into a shot. Oh my. And this one's blocker side. I'm having a terrible game right now. What is happening to me? I don't think I was ready for the shot. I straight up don't think I was ready. I just straight up don't think I was ready for that shot. I wasn't expecting a release, and it fooled me entirely. We play it behind the net. And you know what? I'm just going to come out and just throw it all the way down the ice. Oh, it's just going to get on net. Shot on net. At least I have that going for me. Maybe I can score on Lankinen. Imagine a goalie scoring on the other goaltender while he's in the net. I don't think we made a save on that. That was close. No penalty for that shove. McNabb brings it away. We've got like a 3-on-1 rush if we hurry. We find Saad back door. Where did that go? He made that go in the net. How did that go in? Brandon Saad, teach me your sorcerous ways. He scores behind the goal line on this. I don't know if we might be able to see it here. I think he banks it in. Look at this. Off the goaltender in the net. Wow. 2 million IQ play. We haven't even played half of this entire game, and it's already a 5-4 game. 9 goals between the two teams. This is just typical EA Sports hockey. Here comes Nick Ehlers pull up, and he's taken down by McNabb before he could get a shot away. He's injured. Oh, you're injured. Oh, yeah, let's get out and taunt him. Seriously, let's get back in the crease, though. We're going to face a shot from Dubé. And no, we're not. It was knocked down in front, taken out by Zanetti. Yarncrow on that pass. It prevented them from getting a smoother entry. Yarncrow pull up, and I think we just touch a piece of the puck there. Look at that. Stützle White. They tried to get it to Stützle. It ended up on Pavelski's stick. Well, this is the Ehlers hit, the injury after the hit. And then we chased him down. You can see us coming out of the crease there. Dylan Dubé carries it away. He has that snipe on the blocker side, hands for Perron, and we stop this glove side shot from Perron. Man, how did Zanetti miss? He had net on the stick side. Pavelski gets to it. It's loose behind the net. Back to the point. Just onside by McNabb. Pavelski short side stuffed out by Lankinen. Stick lift. Penalty coming up to the Coyote. Oh, no. No, the penalty's against us. Who took the penalty? Oh, wow, that was an awkward save. I thought the penalty was going to be against the Coyotes. It's a slash to us. Joe Pavelski. Well, okay, well, there's the slash. I swear I thought that penalty was going against Arizona. And a save from Keller. We kick it out. Vigilante waiting for that rebound. Ehlers finds Keller. Download Ehlers. Oh, I thought we had a save on that. I really did. This game just gets brutal. More and more brutal every time I play it. You can visibly see me dying inside as I get back up out of my crease. Oh, it's 5-hole right there off the inside of the pad. Oh, you can see right off the inside of the knee stack as Ehlers throws it along the ice. We just don't get a save there. The stick was there as well. Well, this is the definition of not having a good time. This is exactly what it feels like, this game right here. Man, I just want to get this game over with. Finish this game up. Keller a save. And a shot right into the mitten. Perfect glove save. Man, huge hit on Keller. About 30 seconds left here in the period. Drop pass from McCabe coming in from the defensive position. And we get over to the post just in time. Just 6 seconds left here in the period. A wind up from Zaka off the leg. And that will be it. Second period of play done. Just end my misery already. Man, sometimes this game I feel like is worse than torture. This is one of those types of games where everything is just not going right. We're still tied 5-5. A huge hit on the blue line, though. And that was That was a ridiculous snipe by Pavelski. Okay, Joe Pavelski, elite release on this one. He puts it right over the glove and the shot. Look at the reaction from Lankinen. The puck was well behind him by the time he reacted. Look at this. Perfect snipe. Well, this outlandish game gets even wackier. We have retaken the lead now at 6-5, dumped in behind us. No way we could play that. Oh man, Stützle has created a breakaway for himself. He's got Keller on the back check, and oh my, Keller's back check just prevented any chance of Stützle even getting a shot on net. What a phenomenal back check. Well, it's a shame that number 18 couldn't do anything with that breakaway chance. He created it all for himself. A tough save, maybe off the outside of the net. I couldn't tell. Keller once again. Let's not be too generous and give the Coyotes a goal and let them get back in this game. Someone want to pick that up, please? First line out there again. The first line has just been dominant, and he forced it to Stützle, who forced it into Lankinen. Shot off the rush. Nope. Drop pass for Keller. We handled that pretty easily to Zanetti. Shot, rebound, Zaka, forced off the outside of the goalpost. I'm not sure who that is. Backwards reception by Zaka. What was he trying to do? He was skating backwards as he received that pass. Defended well, but Yarncrow tried to throw it through the net, and we will hold on to this for a whistle. Given away by Yarncrow. Taken away by Tkachuk. Rolls it in. And a good help by Yarncrow, but he is taken down hard in the zone behind the net. Good play to Tkachuk, backdoor. What a save by Lankinen. Excellent save on the give-and-go feed. Hyman passes off for Dubé. Shot, save, rebound. It's in front of us. We make another sprawling save. Some crazy action. Anything you can do, I can do better. And that one misses the net. Brandon Saad escapes the stick lift. Backhander thrown on by Malgin with a teammate, hands it to Schmaltz. A nice save, pad save. Has that teammate drop pass for Hayton. He missed the net, and we will cover this again, but then play it into the corner. Clayton Keller with 6 minutes left. Coyotes looking to get back in this game. We're not going to let that happen as we paddle that into the corner behind us, kind of. The Coyotes' attack is strong here, and no. Oh, that sucks. And this game is now tied. Well, it was just a very unfortunate turnover that led to Keller getting a prime opportunity short side, and I just opened it up stick side. I'm having a miserable game. Well, the good news is, off of Keller's goal, it isn't a lead given up. It is tied. Well, it is a lead given up, but it is tied. They don't have the lead. Keller shoots. I'm done. I'm just done. What do you want, Thomas Chabot? Want to walk around the local park? Should be nice. Yeah, a walk around the park is what I want. Yeah, let's go turn it into a workout. Yeah, I'm such a great jokester on Chabot. I'm a great jokester. Oh boy, the Battle of Ontario. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators, an excellent Canadian rivalry. And I get to start in this game as we continue this marvelous season of incompetent goaltending. I don't know what's happened this year. It has been a dreadful season. Alex Nedeljkovic in the net for the Leafs. Decent numbers, but not an amazing record. Lots and lots of slider changes as we start this game and we come into this game. I cranked up the game speed to the maximum. So this game is going to play a lot faster than it used to play, as we don't see a shot here. And I've just made a ton of changes in general. I think the goaltender reaction time was too high. We have a close save there for Nedeljkovic. Over to Alexandrov. To Brown, the aforementioned Brown, a save we make on him. I'm doing everything I can to still see a high number of shots in these games and keep the games competitive, keep the score close, make it play as close to hockey as we can get it. And man, a big save on Pavelski. Brancham throws it in. Blocker save again from Nedeljkovic. He's been having to get into the game early. And a crazy battle between Pavelski and one of the Leafs players. A big save on that low to high play. Point blank. As the Leafs come back, slap shot, we make a save. They're actually taking slap shots now. Off the rush. Man, this game is high flying early. Look at the game speed. You can tell the difference. If you can't tell the difference, just watch the last game versus this game. Man, it took us 6 minutes of gameplay to get the first whistle in this one. So Robertson flips this in. We get it behind the net just there before our defenseman flipped up to Malgin, but pressured by Tavares. Matheson over to Perico. Now back to Matheson. Down low to Robertson. Over to Tavares. Save off Tavares. Blocker side stop. Oh my. Mamma mia, what a hit. And the puck is loose off Nedeljkovic. He covers it in time. Rasmus Sandin right up the middle. Unchallenged. Rontanen drag move pass back for, I believe that is Matthews. Matthews, near turnover created on Brandstrom, but we do get the breakout successful. Brandon Saad winds one up, rebound, score! And it's Denis Malgin on the rebound. We are united in red, not in blue, that's for sure. We are wearing red tonight as well, so the sign is super appropriate. Rebound off the slap shot and put home by Denis Malgin. It took us a little bit longer than usual to dispense the puck into the back of the net, but we got one. That was a sick windmill by Pavelski. Connor Brown over, blocked off the one-timer. Really great sacrificial play. I need that in this game if we're going to be successful. Zanetti rolls into the corner. He gets it right back, though. Finds Stützle. Stützle with help from Zanetti. They're working together as a tandem. And how in the hell did that not go in? Alex Nedeljkovic. Unfortunate we couldn't put that one home. I thought he had all the ability in the world to put that backhander home. Slap shot blocked again. Our guys are standing in the shot lanes tonight. Big save as it pops up. That one's forced wide. I'll tell you what, the Battle of Ontario brings out the best of everyone in this game. Oh, this is a crazy play. Tavares on a crazy forechecking shift. This man is insanity. Tavares, I lost track of it. I totally lost track of the puck. I totally lost it. I thought it had gone out the zone or nearly exited the zone, but it ended up on Tavares' stick. And I'm just explaining why I'm out of position on this one. I'll tell you what, with the game speed this high, you gotta always be paying attention. And we are on this dump in, harassed a little bit. Tavares skates in slow motion. We do as well with our goalie equipment on. I probably shouldn't have thrown that puck down there because it didn't end up on net. D-zone faceoff, yeah, they win it. Oh, cover it, hold on. And this is what I get for shooting that all the way down the ice. Another D-zone faceoff, and again, push faceoff, win by the Leafs. We make a composed save, if you can call that composed. High-flying action between both teams. Great stuff in this game. Where are we going? We're coming out to block the forecheckers. Oh, if Tkachuk didn't have a hard time handling that, he had plenty of net to shoot on there. Gets it back, saved by Nedeljkovic. Robertson, it rolls on us. Cover it, play it out to end the period. Not a bad first period by any means. I think we were pretty smooth for the most part. The only real issue I had in that period was I lost track of the puck on John Tavares' goal. Well, it's a little bit lopsided as we start the second period of play. We always seem to outplay our opponents. But the Leafs only had 6 shots in that period. It felt like they had plenty more than 6, but that is it. 6 shots on net from that first period of play. With a weird drop pass, he had help from the points, and a post-and-in snipe by Eric Brandstrom. Well, Brandstrom just comes in off the defensive position. He goes in like a forward, and he sniped this shot like a forward. And it feels good to see other people get sniped on glove side because it's happened to me so many times. That's what I used to look like. Not anymore. Well, our lead is restored. Can we keep this up for the rest of this game? I mean, this game speed is really a huge, drastic difference. I need to be as sharp as possible in the net for the rest of this game. I can honestly say, with all the slider changes, I don't know what to expect. Is this going to be a tight game, or is it going to be high scoring? Because it seems pretty close right now. Stood up at the blue line. We can't play that. It would have been a penalty if we had gotten there. I'm so over-anxious to play the puck sometimes when it rolls in toward me. Well, Tkachuk finds a zone entry, protected it, and double Dion! He took out 2 Leafs players. Did you see that? Replay that. Roll that back. We're going to play it beyond the net and roll it back. Roll back that clip. I'm telling you, Brady Tkachuk just straight ran over 2 Toronto Leafs players. Man, these slider adjustments, I think, have been a change for the best. And there's another goal. Low to high play to perfection for Joe Pavelski. Joe Pavelski having a season of a lifetime as a 40-something-year-old. Again, I can't remember his exact age. And look at the upper bowl going insane up here. It's a party. It's the luck of the red jerseys. It's the red jerseys. I know it is. This is why we're playing so well. Tavares, blockers, stick side save, whatever you prefer to say. The Leafs having a hard time finding a zone entry right now. Look at this, Robertson. Stolen away by Joe Pavelski. He got help from Stützle, and it's further moved into the corner behind the net. Now Stützle back for Zanetti. One-timer off the mask of Nedeljkovic. The always dangerous Austin Matthews. Windmill to the inside. Pavelski with an excellent back check through neutral ice. Passes for Robertson, and we have it against the pad. I'm glad we covered that as quickly as we did. You've always got to have your finger over the triangle button. It is your best friend when the puck is right in front of you like that. And look at us. We don't care. We go right after these guys on the forecheck. We could be up by 10 goals, and we'd still be forechecking like this. 6:23 left. Dubois has the zone entry passed off for Robertson, and again, great sticks in the shooting lanes. They got that wide zone entry, and we make a save. We also smother this puck down in our crease. Double team. This is not good. Dubois save right in front of us. A bit of a panic situation, but we have gotten calmed by Christopher Zanetti, who has the puck right now. Shoots, blocker save. That's also tough for Nedeljkovic. Stützle back to the points. McNabb is offside. I don't know what we're going to be looking at. This is the save sequence we just made, and it was the forecheck by the Leafs that created that frantic moment for us. Connor Brown shoots, and I mean, things are going to get dicey here. The Leafs look like they've changed up a few things strategically. They're playing a lot better than they have been. One-timer. Oh, yeah! Great anticipating push across the crease. Picked up Ronton. So this is the pass. Was that going to be on net? I don't know, but what do you think? This save is still heckin' amazing. What a save. And the push across the crease in perfect reaction. There's also the screen in front by Stützle. Well, something has happened overnight with the slider adjustments. It's the sliders, man. We're playing so good. Austin Matthews in the slot, a really routine-looking save. And that's Austin Matthews shooting it. He gets it right back, though. A poor turnover. Oh, no. Ronson, and he forced it wide. How did they miss? I gave him all that net. I was spread eagle, and Ronson missed it. We are playing a crazy good game. This has been our best game as a Senator by far. This has to be. Man, Connor Brown, he gets this in the corner. And I freaking hate when they get this in the corner because they can just roll out. And when they roll out right in front of you, point blank, it's so hard to keep the puck out. And we just stay calm, make a nice save. We're in the butterfly. We just have to seal the entire short side away. And then we panic. You know what? The puck gets knocked loose. Look, we never had it. It's knocked loose, and then he heads it down. And then it ends up on Ronton's stick. I'm spread eagle, and he forced it just over my head. Amazing that this puck did not go in the back of the net. That's crazy. It hit Spartacat behind us. Final third period of play, and we have played a magnificent game to this point. There is a 20-minute period of hockey to be played out, and there's a lot that can happen in that 20 minutes, but this has been a phenomenal performance. If you stayed through the video to this point, I want to appreciate you. And I'm glad you did, because this game is making it worth it. And we have an enraged Senators fan. Just don't pour beer on the Leafs fan beside you, because we don't need fights breaking out here. Connor Brown blocked down. Man, I've seen videos on YouTube of Leafs and Sens fans fighting at Sens and Leafs games. It is crazy. It can get really crazy. I've seen people have beer poured on them. One-timer, as I'm talking about this, Tim Stützle cranks home a one-timer. This game should be all but over now. We've got a 3-goal advantage in this third period. And also for Stützle, that's his 33rd of the year. 33! And it's February. Look at this powerhouse right past Nedeljkovic. Beautiful. That first line for this Senators team has been absolute money this season. And Joe Pavelski, he's benefiting by playing with these young kids. They're just getting it done by themselves, and then he's just the beneficiary of all of this. It's elevated his game to a different level. Oh boy, oh my goodness, how did we not get scored? Connor Brown had a rebound there. We have played so well. I didn't want to see that go past us. Christopher Zanetti off of our big break on that save, and then the rebound forced wide. We have possession now. We can get up by 4 goals. Would definitely put this game to bed. Kachuk has to go retrieve it in the corner for the Senators. Dropped it off for Terry. Back to the up high to Stützle, and I'm not sure where the save was made off the mask, or is it stick side? Oh man, a nice hit on Matheson. He just steamrolled him. We got Connor Brown, always dangerous player. You think Matthews is a dangerous player. In this game, Connor Brown is a pretty dangerous player. And he plays on the same line as Austin Matthews. You've got to be aware when this line is on the ice. I think this is the first line for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's poked away, and poor Malgin. He had that Leafs player's skates right on him. He was basically standing on top of Malgin. Tavares down low to Robertson, and we make a nice collective save. One-timer blocked by a Leafs player, and it just went wide of the net. And Rantanen has the zone entry dropped off from Matthews, and we save it down with our glove. Got Mikko Rantanen dropped off a saucer pass for Brown. Rebound, we were right on top of the rebounds. I'm telling you, we played a phenomenal game right now. This has been totally worth the slider adjustments we made. Rantanen once more brings it right at us, and we stop Connor Brown yet again. This has been very close to a dream start. It's been an amazing performance. Oh, that's unfortunate. They won the face-off. I never had any chance to move across the crease to make that save. Well, I was all riled up about my performance, and then that happened. It's one of those tough plays where they push face-off, and then the guy slides back door. Connor Brown, he does find a way to make this one go past me. Even with that goal, this has still been a phenomenal game from my side. This is the kind of bounce-back performance that you need when you've been playing with a .850 save percentage on the average for this season. We need a game like this. I mean, honestly, every game we play needs to be like this. It needs to be this caliber of performance. A one-timer blocked again. These guys have been excellent in front of me tonight, sacrificing their legs to make stops while I've got all the goaltending equipment on. Somehow, Nedeljkovic doesn't actually let that cross the goal line. So with a minute and a half remaining, I expect the goaltender pull for the Leafs to be pretty soon. Stützle shoots, blocker save. I would like to go for an empty net goal if I can get the puck. Well, okay. We're not going to need an empty net goal now. Stützle finds a way to somehow force that past Nedeljkovic short side. Well, we're not going to see an empty net situation now. He pulled himself off the post. It's like I'm in that net as Nedeljkovic. I'm in the net. I'm just wearing a Nedeljkovic jersey. That's what's happened. We've switched sides. Leafs just need to pack it up and head back to Toronto. They have been defeated. This game is officially done with 55 seconds left in the period. We're going to take victory here in a big rivalry game and a big start for myself. I needed a game with these kind of numbers. There's a pass to the middle of the ice for Dubois. We'll see a save. We just kick it right in the corner, and that's going to help the numbers out even further. I hope this crowd gets on their feet. We've given an amazing performance worthy of a standing ovation. John Tavares with the last seconds of this period. Oh my goodness, let's not make it too crazy here to end this game. I know I love dramatic saves and dramatic moments, but this has been a big victory. We're going to skate around in a circle in celebration because this is the first time we've actually felt like an amazing number one goaltender. Give me back my starter's crease. This start I've earned it with this start. Man, look at this. Saluting the fans as we defeat our rival, the Toronto Maple Leafs. There it is. That is the kind of confidence-boosting game that we needed. And look at the line score. It goes back up. A 916 save percentage. A great game. By far one of the best games we've ever played as a Senator. Give me back my starter's crease. I've earned it with that game. I just won a big game for you against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Coach Papineau, surely he is impressed with that performance against the Leafs. Surely he loves our game. Are you serious? I just won an amazing game against the Leafs, a rival opponent in our home building. Played an amazing game, probably my best game of the season. And look at my line score. It's went back down. So all the work I did in that game, undone because of Coach Papineau. Why are you disappointed in me? You know what? I think Coach Papineau, he doesn't recognize talent when he sees it. I will single-handedly pay out of pocket for Coach Papineau to go and have an eye exam and get his eyes checked so he can recognize just how amazing I can be. All right, so let's look at the statistics and see where we are in the standings because there's a big question I have to ask the channel. We are currently sitting at 69 points with 58 games played, so we have games in hand against our opponents. We are a playoff team right now. And I'm going to just kind of flip through the other divisions so you can see the divisions, conference, everything. We are a playoff team right now, but I've been wondering if we should ask for a trade. If we're not going to be a starting goaltender going into the playoffs, we've got to have a phenomenal last stretch of the season to end the season here because I don't want to miss out on starting playoff games We came to Ottawa to start playoff. Look at Vegas. They're last in the West. I leave Vegas, and this is what happens to them. I leave them for one season, and they just fall into a state of turmoil. But we are a playoff team. Kind of clinging on to a playoff spot, but we have games in hand. That's the critical part for us, is having those games in hand. 3 games in hand on Tampa Bay. So we're not a bad team. Not a bad team. I'm really tempted. I just want to stay with Ottawa. That's my priority. But I want to ask if anyone thinks I should ask for a trade, because I think we if we're going to ask for a trade, this is the time to do it. We're coming up on trade deadline day. And just a brief look at personal stats before we get to trade deadline day. Look at Tim Stützle, 70 points in 58 games, 34 goals for. This first line is phenomenal. Him and Zanetti killing it. So is Zach on the second line. Got a couple of 30-goal scorers on this team for sure. Man, Laurent Brossoit is killing it this year. .921 save percentage and a 2.31 GAA. He's got 14 wins, 8 losses, and 2 overtime losses. I am getting shown up by an 82 overall Laurent Brossoit. I think he's 82 overall. He's 32 years old. Yeah, 82 overall, and he's showing me up in the net. Amazing. I can't let this happen. This is supposed to be my crease. Coach Papineau, do you really want to rely on an 82 overall going into the playoffs? All right, so here we are in the calendar. There's trade deadline day. I have it highlighted. It's a game in Vegas. Now, we have 2 games coming up. I'm definitely starting Seattle. I probably won't play in San Jose, but I'm just going to go ahead and ask this. And it may not matter because I may record the next gameplay before anyone can answer this question, but should we ask for a trade? And we're currently on the 5th of March. That's the current day in the game world. And the 8th of March is trade deadline day. And I mean, we are a playoff team. Like I said, we are a playoff team, but it is tight. We could easily fall out.